This is it, what? Fettuccine with the team, we getting lit. What? Got it rolled up, now who really tryna hit? One, puff, puff, then we pass. Then we pass. Then we pass.
Woohoo!
And we're back.
And we're back again.
With another one.
And again and again and again.
And another one.
What's going on, people?
What's happening?
Peasy, what's goody? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling so delicious and so good. Season 4 is on and popping. We here, we back.
Yes.
Looking better than ever.
Back, building up steam.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? The Dream Team Supreme.
Shout out to all the fans that have been out there patiently waiting for us and bearing with us while we evolve.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's all we've been doing.
That's it. You know what I mean?
That's it.
Coming out of the cocoon a little bit.
Period.
You know what I mean? Shedding a little skin.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Looking good, sounding good, of course.
Looking
Feeling good.
It's feeling good.
And that's all it's about, man. It's the Herbal Tea Podcast. It's your man, EarthTone.
And your man, the real Peasy, holding you down with the right dose of the highest notes.
Only the highest. The highest of all of the qualities.
Only.
You know what I'm saying?
We can't give you regular shit.
That's all we know how to do.
We only know how to do good shit.
Fireness. Fireness. Speaking of fireness, who we got coming to the stage in this versus episode?
We got some newbies here. We got some newbies. The first one, newbie, she might already be like on. She might already be on. Like she might be
been
new,
outside. She been outside for a bit.
She been new. Might be new to y'all. Might be new to us. But she already on the way she see it. Shout out to Candace, Superstar C, Wakefield. Superstar C, that's her.
Come on now.
That's where she at. You know what
Don't
I'm
get
saying?
it twisted.
Don't get it twisted. First time on the show. Born in... Hold on.
Clear
Let
that
me
throat.
clear my
Clear
throat.
that throat. Clear that throat.
All right. Woo,
What you been doing?
All right.
What you been up to?
Smoking and joking. You know what I'm saying? Here we go. All right. Born and raised in Inglewood, always up to no good, California.
Yep.
Shout out to her. Singer-songwriter, born to a family of musicians. Her maternal grandmother, Margaret Akins Jenkins, a gospel singer and composer who wrote The Only Hope We Have, which has been recorded by the legend Mahalia Jackson.
Come on now.
So she's got a bloodline, serious situation going on.
Okay.
Mahalia Jackson loved the song so much she recorded it 3 different times. So there's 3 different versions of this song out there.
That's a lot of versions.
There's a lot of versions, period. So her track listing, her credits run long like a CVS receipt. So I'm gonna let you know right now, but we're gonna give you a Cliff Notes version.
Okay, give me the Cliff Notes.
Always check her out on her websites. Her career began during doing excessive session work, doing background vocals on a slew of award-winning and popular albums, such as and not Total List, but Snapshot, Kendrick Lamar, Omarion, Marcus Houston, J-Lo, Keisha Cole, K. Michelle, and so much more.
Come on now.
And she's toured with Nicki Minaj, Ciara, and Kelly Price. She struck out as a solo artist in 2018 with her debut 1993 Camaro, The Journey. Since then, earning writing credits on albums, ranging from TLC, Faith Evans, Shanice, and gospel star and actress Tamala Mann, from Tyler Perry Plays.
Okay.
So she's been out here for a minute, putting in that work, pounding pavement.
I see.
Period.
Long resume.
So this right here, she has a new single called Keep Watching.
Fun fact. She actually performed the national anthem at a Laker game.
She did do that
last fall. So shout out to her, man. Out here doing it.
She's really out here.
Out here doing it.
You know what I'm saying? Shaking hands and kissing babies.
Big voice.
Smacking babies at the christening. So her single, Keep Watching, came out November 18th, 2022. And I gave it a 44 mid.
Ooh.
Gave it a 44 mid.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Mid.
You know what I'm saying? All right. And this is wild. Okay, so being that she has put in a lot of work as a background vocalist, her background vocals on her own song.
Let me hear that how that joint sounding.
Oh, let's throw it on. Hold on.
What that sounded like?
Let me give you a little snapshot. Hold on.
We're gonna set the vibe. Yeah, I mean, we gotta get the vibe right.
Get the vibe.
Because we gotta let y'all know. You know what I'm saying? So 44 mid-range game.
44 mid-range game.
Okay.
And here we go. We're gonna throw that on the little pack right here.
Okay.
Keep watching. Right. That's the track right here.
Okay, well, I'm watching.
Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, the background vocals on the song definitely live up to what she already has done, because they're pretty much one of the best things on the song.
Oh, the background vocals was the outlier.
That was a great background vocals.
Okay.
Like, she really does this. Like, she's kind of doing all types of curly
harmonies,
cues. The harmonies is there. Like, they tight. She knows exactly how her background vocals need to sound, being that, and I will not quote her. She's claiming that she's a Grammy winner, but let's go ahead and dissect that. Let's break that down for a second. All right. So,
you the Grammy buster?
I'm gonna put the facts out there.
Wow.
All right. So Grammy wins, as they pertain to people in recordings where they're awarded, go to not generally, according to their own rules. Mm-hmm. They go to the artists, the producer, songwriters, and engineers.
Okay.
Depending on the category. So,
Yes.
like, if it's a best rap song, it's going to go to the artist. If it's best rap performance, it's going to go to all those people I just named. And if you're not one of those people, you generally do not get the Grammy.
Yeah.
And even the people who are, that I just named, the producer and the songwriter, they won't get the Grammy in their hand. They have to apply for a certificate to get, but you'll still be credited as a Grammy winner. If you're anything else, you're not the Grammy
not getting no
winner.
love. Ain't no love.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
So you could definitely say, though,
You participated
you
on
were
a
on a
Grammy
Grammy-winning album.
You
could say that. That is for clarification.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? So shout out to her, though, for doing that and being on that. And I'm saying that because, the work that those songs are, she won for Kendrick's I and All Right. They both won Best Rap Song and Best Rap Performance that same year. And those were the Grammys that she's talking about. So those definitely had amazing performances.
Hey, man, that's
background
hard.
vocals, and if she participated in that, she participated in something classic.
That's huge.
So there's nothing small about that, but just for clarification. So in other words, though, background vocals is kind of lit on the record. The track itself kind of bop a little bit, bass, the reversing keyboard that's on there kind of gives it a little bit of a swing. I fuck with it. Yeah, keep watching. And that part right there, a little repetitive, a little bit samey. Lyrics are okay. They're uplifting, but not in a really like deep kind of way. Just more of a encouragement, like keep doing what you're doing. Keep the haters watching, because they always gonna be watching.
Yeah.
That's the attitude on the record, which I can respect. I can respect that kind of optimism, that kind of positivity. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she's bringing to the record.
Okay.
But it's not too much, not really like blowing minds out here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So shout out to her, Candace, Wakefield, Superstar C. 44 mid. How you feeling?
44 mid. Let the haters keep watching.
Let the haters keep watching.
You know what I'm saying? Haters gonna hate.
Haters gonna hate.
Players gonna play. Ballers gonna ball. But shot callers, they gonna call. Come on now, like, stop it.
Stop.
Yeah. I was with you on this one. I gave it a 40% mid-range jumper. Yeah. It was cool. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't horrible. It wasn't great though. It didn't wow me. Very strong voice.
Yes.
Solid harmonies, like you said, the background vocals, all of that was there. Very clean R&B production. A little bit of a dated, like some dated sauce on there, on the beat and on the arrangement a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of just a little bit of it. She got a charming tone to her voice.
Yeah.
But the song's not really saying much. Like, it's inspirational, aspirational, but it's like, keep watching me. Like, I actually got something different from it. It sounds like she's saying, like, keep watching me. Like, I've been through a bunch of shit, but I'm still going. So, like, use me and watch me as an example, as a role model. That you could keep going and you could do it too. You could go through a bunch of shit, a bunch of fucked up shit, suffer, but still be strong, come out on the other side of it a better person.
Of course.
Which it was cool, but it was like you said, it was a little redundant. It was a little kind of on the nose, not very creative, or you didn't kind of hide the medicine and the candy. It's kind of like, I don't know. It was a little bit dry for me, but the performance and her voice and the delivery there, you could tell she's been singing for a while. She's been here. She's no rookie.
Superstar C.
But yeah, it was just cool for me. It was okay. 40% mid.
Shout out to her. 40% mid.
Yeah.
And I gave her 44% mid. That gives us an 84. Divide that by 2. That gives us a 42.
40 deuce.
And that is the total for this versus
challenge. 40 deuce. All right, not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah. We out here with Candace.
We out here.
Who we got next?
They
call her Miss Yaeji.
Miss
Yaeji. Q+ artist, DJ, singer, producer, songwriter, based in BK, born in Queens, then moved to the A for a quick little stint, before moving to South Korea and growing up there, doing a little bid, you know what I'm saying? And then she came back here for school, ended up in PA somewhere, at the University of Carnegie Mellon, Pittsburgh to be exact, studied graphic design. And then she was like, she was out there DJing, parlaying a little bit. She learned the little 1s and 2s. You know what I'm saying? The little ECDs. What you call them joints? The Serato joints. She learned that jam. Started DJing. Was killing the parties a little bit in Pittsburgh. It was like, you know what? I'm going to take it back to my hometown, my roots. Go back to the NY City and see what's going on the music scene. So she moved back. You know what I'm saying? She ended up deciding to pursue some music. Of course, lo and behold, she put her mind to it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Pretty much.
She broke through 2017 with her debut self-titled EP. Come on, Yaeji. Look at you. Like, stop playing. She not playing out here. Mentions that the language she's speaking influences her personality. So she goes between Korean and speaking English. And she was saying she feels more comfortable and like sexy and fluid in Korean. But in English, she feels a little awkward and kind of self-conscious and embarrassed because the translation ain't always, don't always come across right. And I thought that was interesting. You never think about like shit like that if you don't speak another language, but it's like, oh shit, what's she trying to say in one language? It might not come across the same way in another. So she got to figure out how to flip it and do it all that. And then you got to do that so that's kind of hard.
Tempo, yep.
And then her website, I don't know if you saw that. But if you go to www.yaeji.com, the website is kind of fire.
Hold on.
So she has like it's like a little graphic. So her album coming out is called something Hammer.
With a hammer.
She holding like this little, it's like an animated little character. Kind of looks like her in like this pink garb, holding a hammer. And then you could control the hammer with a mouse. And then when you click, it kind of shatters the glass of the website. It's kind of hard. Like, it's like a little stress reliever.
Snap.
It's super hard. I was like, that shit mad. I was on that website for like 10 minutes.
I'm on it now.
And then you can refresh it and clear all of the bangs and then just do it all over again. She bodied that.
She did.
That was one of the illest like interactive websites I've seen in a minute.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This is what it looks like if you can even see it.
Yeah.
Yaeji.com.
She did that. She bodied that. Whoever graphic designed that or web designed that, bodied that. Curry and No Hurry. Fun fact. You know what I'm saying?
Wait a minute.
She out here doing dinner parties, friends, close friends, family. She built a little community aspect in BK when she came out here. She started doing little dinners to invite people over. She was talking about how she was meeting a lot of people on these dance floors, and it wasn't really, you can't talk to people on these dance floors. So she was connecting with people, but she couldn't really talk to them and get to know them. So she started having these little dinners at her crib, and she would serve curry. and she would ask people to bring music over, to play while they was sitting and having dinner and talking. So it became a little thing, and they coined it as the Curry and No Hurry dinner parties.
Copy that.
You had that as a fun fact. You had that on your joint.
I sure did.
I kind of be covering my grounds a little bit.
You definitely do be covering your grounds, because it made me hungry when I had read about it. So I'm like, I wonder if she's still doing it. And alas,
I want to go to one. When I was reading about it, I wanted to go to one.
I want to go to her, because curry could be made in all sorts of different ways. I want hers.
Yes, exactly.
So I need Yaeji's I need her, because she's doing her grandmother's recipe, so I need that.
Okay. Well, she got this new joint out. For granted. Don't take her for granted.
Don't take her.
Because she ain't playing with you.
No.
Came out January 17th.
Right.
2 minutes, 41 seconds. It's a lot of mid-range jumpers.
Ooh.
It's a lot of mid-range jumpers going on in the area.
Mid-range?
44% mid for me.
44
yeah.
mid. Oh,
it was cute. It was a little boppy. It was like a little attempt at a bop.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It had some character. It was creative. I saw it had its little moments, little pieces. I love the little poppy voice, the little innocent. Cause it's hard to kind of be that airy and boppy and cute and like hold a straight note without crackling. Like, and she got good control of her voice. As animated and kind of wonky as it might sound. And it's subtly infectious. It's kind of like, this way and this way. Let me talk about it. She go like, it's cool. And the beat is a little, it's kind of fun. It's like a dance electronic beat. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like robot music. Like, I feel like if a show came out about like robots, like a cartoon or something, this would be like the opener, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like robot music. Punchy bass line. The beat is super fun and like animated, and it's like that chasing cascade, those snares. It got that change up where it starts sounding like running music. Mm-hmm. But it was cool. Like, I didn't really get the story of the song or the point or what she was talking about, what was being taken for granted. I mean, it wasn't really clear. I wasn't sure, and then it just sounded like a robot, like kind of trying to figure out like language or something. Like, I don't know, like she was just saying a bunch of joints and melodies. But that's how I felt about it. 44% mid for me. I don't know. How was you feeling? Like, was you inspired by it? Was you feeling it? Did it give you any vibes, any sparks, any ideas? Did it make you want to make a song? I don't know.
It did make me want to make a song.
Did it?
Yeah.
What song?
When I think about it.
Dun, 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 dun.
You gave it a
44% mid range.
44 mid.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I gave it a 67 loud.
Ooh. What?
I fuck with the song.
I'm surprised.
I fuck with the song.
I gotta admit, I'm surprised.
You surprised?
I wasn't. I don't know what grade I was expecting, but I'm surprised. Okay.
It probably is because I'm in a different point in my life. Like,
wow.
I'm not. I'm not. It's.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm here for the light.
Okay.
Doll like ASMR voice that she be
definitely
giving
ASMR.
me.
Definitely.
I definitely dig that, and like it's upbeat.
It's ambient,
and it's not it's ambient. And then that drum and bass at the end of it. When you deploy the drum
like you gotta
and
spray
bass,
some mist, like you need mist.
Period. I'm about to like sage and burn this motherfucker down. I like it. Okay, it sounds like a song that a DJ would make.
Yes.
Because of the way it's made.
You're right.
Like that ultra quantized beat that you're hearing is like, I think she said she used Ableton, whatever the case may be. But it's the type of beat that's like very, very clean cut.
Yep.
Very clinical.
Yes.
And like there's like no air So that also means it's devoid of a little bit of personality.
Yeah,
it's a bit
very tight.
It's a bit detached.
Yeah,
and I'm not mad at that.
Robot music.
Exactly. That's exactly. So you hit it right on the head. It's definitely giving like Japanime, Asian cartoon,
Japanime,
robot music, racist, but
yeah.
dig me right here. So no, but I dig the song. Sometimes I think, you know, a little bit of detachment is fun, like, because that's kind of her style. Because she blew up with Make It Rain, Girl, Make
exactly.
It Rain.
Yeah,
and
come
then,
on.
You know, Drink I'm Sipping On, the same kind of like format. Like that's her voice. That's kind of like how she approaches music. And like she said that she went through a lot of she went through a hard time when she was younger, kind of relating to people. She didn't have a lot of friends. So I feel like, you know, the negative space that's in the music, that's where her emotion lives. So I could dig that.
Okay.
Because, you know, you're not really like, you don't really have a way to convey or relate to other people because you haven't been around a lot of people.
Yeah.
So you bring your emotion out in different ways. You met people like that.
That's definitely.
You've met people that kind of like maybe have different ways of expressing themselves because of the isolation they might feel. And I kind of felt it, maybe putting a little bit more into it than what it really is. But at the same time, like, that's what the song's production kind of gave to me. So it's definitely like giving perfectly curated dance floor catharsis, because I could hear it in a club, and I really would hope they would play it at where we went to, Good Room.
Good Room.
Or at another rave. Y'all would rave so hard to this.
I would definitely rave.
I would rave really, really hard to this song.
Okay.
But that's what it's good for.
Okay, so we got
67.
67% loud.
67 loud.
And a 44 mid. What's that? What's the tally?
44 mid. Hold on. We're going to add that up.
It's getting interesting.
67 plus 44 gives us a 111. Oh, 55.5 again.
55.5. The 555.
555 is back.
So it looks like we got a winner in the verses.
It's Yaeji.
55.5 over a 42 with Candace Wakefield. Oh, man. Okay. It's a good little bout. It's a good bout.
It's a good bout.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we still got some time.
Still got some time.
And you know what that means.
You know what that means.
We got the ally of the day. What we doing? Yeah, ally of the day. Hey, season 4. Come on now.
Shout out.
It's been a minute since we did one of those.
Period.
Wow.
It felt good. It felt right.
Yeah,
it felt right.
I think we got a good one for the occasion too.
I think we have an excellent one.
Well, who we got? Who we got bring it to the stage?
Who we got? You gonna bring them up?
Miss Dolly Parton.
Dolly.
Ladies and gentlemen, come on, Dolly. Yes. All right, I mean, you already know what it is. The name speaks for itself. Like, come on, stop it. Cut it out. If you don't know who Miss Dolly Parton is, this is a music podcast. If you didn't know,
hit yourself,
smack yourself in the face, and then go Google it. Like, we ain't got time. Nominated for 50 Grammys. I mean, that tells you right there. Like, she won 11 of them, but nominated for 50, that's a lot of nods. Like, 50-year career in music, hailed as a country legend. Come on, like Dolly Parton. Working 9 to 5. Come on, 1980 movie. Jolie. Yeah, like she been multifaceted. Like she doing R&B, country,
peak
movies, all of that. She was on all of the walls. You know what I'm saying? Sex Symbols. First one to get the BBL, double D's.
For double D up.
Yo,
Dolly
listen,
Parton.
she was known. You know what I'm saying? Dollywood. Is it Dollywood or Dollywood? Dollywood. Come on now.
Out in Tennessee. I want to go.
I want to go.
I want to go.
I ain't gonna lie.
Let's go. Period.
All right, we're doing a field trip. Herbal Tea field trip.
We might
Dollywood.
take you. Y'all
Say
invited.
less. Bringing the cameras. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go live. All that. We're taking questions.
We're going to sing all the songs.
Come on, man. Let's do it. All right, so what we got with her? What you know about her, though? What you know about her in the LGBTQ plus community?
She been out here for 50 goddamn years singing these songs. All right, yes, y'all definitely can Google Miss Dolly Parton about her life. You know what I'm saying? She born out of the backwood mountains of Tennessee in a single room cabin. to 12 kids. She's the fourth of 12.
It's a big family.
It's a big fucking family. So I'm gonna run through a few more of her stats. Let's see. Country Music Hall of Fame in 1999. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2022.
A lot of accolades.
A lot of accolades. They are endless. She's like basically, she came out in the late 60s, broke through in the 70s, early 70s with one of her singles. Let me see. I didn't put it down here with the single that she broke through with. But she really kind of held it down in the 70s, and in the 80s she kind of went pop. So she was ruling the country charts all through the 70s.
She been around for a minute.
She went pop in the 80s. That's when the 95 9 to 5 came through.
Yeah.
She did the movie with Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin. Very good movie. Highly recommended if you have not seen that.
Absolutely. And she's been an ally for a minute.
And she has been an ally.
She's been showing it in a plethora of ways. One of the joints, she actually wrote and performed a song for a movie about a trans experience called Trans America, 2005 movie.
Look at you taking all my fun facts.
Oh, I mean, I was asking you what you know about her in the LGBTQ+.
I mean, I wasn't even finished, but you gonna go ahead. You had that.
I was wondering. You.
Sure.
I mean, you was giving a whole history. I was like, we already knew who Dolly was. And then you proceeded to tell them who Dolly was.
I did.
Like,
I love this woman though.
I mean, I see. All right, well, go ahead. What else you got? What she say? What she done did?
She's a very outspoken ally. Mm-hmm. That's pretty much the whole thing. She's been speaking about. She's been a proponent of same-sex marriage since it became a topic of conversation in 2009. But even before that, she had lyrics in a song called "Family." Alluding to not even alluding, just saying, you could be, some people are gay, some people are preachers. Yeah. And,
and for that time to even just say some shit like that.
It was pretty much groundbreaking shit.
Yeah.
She recorded a song in 2005, right? You mentioned Trans America, Traveling Through Time, about trans women experience before we started talking about bathroom wars, before we started talking about, gender fluidity and sexual identity and making that a more mainstream topic in culture. So she's been representing for the Q+ community for a minute.
Okay. Well, she got a single out now.
She do, don't she?
Don't Make Me Have to Come Down There. Mm-hmm. That's a lengthy ass, wordy ass.
You already know.
Come on now. She got a lot to say on this one. Came out January 19th. I'm just go ahead and give it to you clean cut. Sir Reginald James.
Oh,
go and get him. Go and get him. Go and get him and bring him out. I need to speak to him. I need to see him for a second.
When I think about it.
Yeah, I need to see him for a second.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, it wasn't giving it for me. 18% Reginald James.
Whoa, goddamn.
I wasn't. I'm sorry, Dolly. Dolly, I love you.
Double D up.
Double D, I love you. I love you, Miss Dolly Parton. Utmost respect. And fun fact, just to give her a little bit of juice, you know what I'm saying? She entered a Dolly Parton drag contest and lost. That's kind of crazy.
She lost her
That's kind of crazy. And she was a good sport about it. She loves drag. But she entered this contest and she spoke about it in a radio interview. She copped to it and admitted that.
Oh.
That's kind of crazy. But yeah, for this single, it wasn't it for me. She opens up. It's a gospel country record. Last night I had a dream about God. That's how it opened up. And I just rolled my eyes. I was like, all right. And not that I don't, it is what it is. As far as religion, politics, all that shit, that's a heated, hot-blooded item. But it came off super preachy. She's coming from the standpoint, speaking of God. God looking down, judging people, saying all right, y'all fucking up. Don't make me have to come down there and put you in check. Which I get the sentiment, but I don't know. The production lacked any kind of creative, distinctive quality for me. It was just kind of like a beat, that you could hear on a list of ringtones. The phrasing, it was just don't make me have to come down there. It was kind of like an old saying that you might hear your grandparents sell you or something like that. And I get it, but it was who is this song for? And who's listening to this? All right, if the song is about me fucking up and being in sin and you having to come down here, why do I want to listen to a song about this? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to get out of listening to this? Like, I'm gonna listen to you scold me in a song version that's not that great of a song. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It wasn't hitting for me on a lot of different levels. So yeah, I was trying to find like some of the, I mean, and my favorite part was the end. Like, they started wailing. Don't get me wrong. Like, she went to church at the end.
Yo,
she started wailing with the harmonies.
This is way too much.
Once the beat stopped, da, da, make me have to go. Don't make me. Yo, Dolly started wailing with the harmonies at the end. But that was like the last 5 seconds. And then I was like, all right, I'm off it. But yeah, it was 18% Sir Reginald James.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. We got an 18% Reginald James.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And
yeah. How you was feeling? Like, help me out. I need some kind of I need a reference. Like, how you feeling?
All right. So you gave it an 18. I just wanted to make sure we clear on that, right?
Yeah, 18%, 1.8.
We brought Sir Reginald James out, and Reginald James is really gonna have to stick around.
Oh shit! He was asleep for a minute.
He was asleep.
He came out. He came back with a vengeance.
We had to wake him the fuck back up.
Get your ass.
Wake up. Come through, come get this shit. Because while you giving it an 18, I was just a little bit more forgiving. I gave it a 19.
Oh my
I gave
God.
it a 19.
That's fucking
basically
crazy.
The same. For basically the same fucking reasons.
Yo, that's funny.
Basically the same reasons that you gave it. This song.
Oh my God.
All right, so here's what I wrote. All right. After a remarkable career, 50 plus years, and 3,000 plus written
Give her her
songs,
roses. Yeah, give her her roses.
She doesn't have anything left to prove to the people. I would like to hope the song is being cheeky because that's who she is, and maybe it's a self-aware one-off, but it's only mildly entertaining if that's the case.
Yes.
There's not much pop instinct in here except the harmonies she does at the end. But this ranks very low in a career full of endless highlights.
Oh my God.
We still love Dolly though.
We still love you, Dolly, but this just wasn't it. Like,
this was not it.
And I had to
all.
I regretted having to listen to it again. Like, it was like, if I don't have to listen to this no more, I'm cool.
I was like, this has to be a joke, right?
It was bad.
I almost was like, there has to be a reason she's putting this. Has to be like, and I'm like, nah, it's not a joke.
It's bad.
This is not good.
Yeah,
this is not.
no.
It's outdated.
It got the country fair banjo.
Yeah, it's
lick. It got.
It's not hitting. It's not doing it. We'll listen to Jolene the 9 to 5.
Yeah, come on now, like, throw that on any day. But yeah, we off it. So let's tally that up though. Like, what? Actually, I mean, we don't need to tally because it ain't no kind. But I mean, that's
37.
Yeah, that's pretty. I mean, pretty bad at the end of the day.
18.5.
Sir Reggie, we appreciate you. I know it was a lot of hard work today, but we appreciate
we had you
you.
working. We appreciate you for sticking around.
Yeah, I mean. And you know, there you have it. It's the ally today. Shout out to Dolly Parton for being Dolly. I keep calling her Dolly. Dolly Parton for being an ally.
Shout out to you.
Of the day, man.
Always.
And standing up for the community, showing that you know what I'm saying, holding us down when we need holding down.
That's it.
And we're gonna do it like we always like to do it.
This is it. What? Fettuccine with the team, we getting lit. What? Got it rolled up. Now who really tryna hit? One puff, puff, then we pass. Then we pass.